Yo, testing. Flip the thing so we can see, man.
Oh,
We good. Okay. Yo, welcome to the In Your Face podcast, man. We got your man Flawless.
good.
We got your man Icon. And we got your man Heyyy Kev. And we feeling good tonight. We feeling real good
Something
tonight.
wrong with my podcast people tonight, man.
No,
we
got that energy today.
We chilling, bro. Everybody feeling good, man.
We got that energy.
Welcome to new subscribers.
Yeah,
I appreciate
definitely.
you hitting that subscribe button. Come back every week, baby. We are here. Midwest. If you're from the Midwest, you automatically gotta follow us because that's where we're from, Indianapolis, Indiana, holding it down. And
we on the ultra light, man.
Hey, listen,
Cause that nigga got that light bright as a motherfucker today, boy. It's stupid bright.
I never look
Don't
at it.
look at it,
I'm
man.
trying not to, but I don't know what's going on today.
This is real, like set up,
like,
like
you on the
TV
ultra
stuff,
light,
bro.
man.
Like when they
We
do
on the
it,
ultra
it
light,
be
man.
like you ever see the behind the scenes? Like they literally have lights and stuff all up on them, bro. Like.
I don't see
Bro,
how
this is
they
how
do
we
it.
gotta be, bro.
Sweating in this mouth.
We black too. They gotta see us. You just can't see our teeth. Floating.
Just our teeth floating.
That's it. You see niggas sitting here cheesing.
Yeah, ain't no wrong.
Yeah, man. So it's been a good week, man. Everything been slow, but we got some good entertainment for y'all this week, man. We got some things going on. We're gonna go through the topics and.
Kevin got this little poster up there. Check him out.
Yeah, I like that, man. Big Dragon Ball Super fans, man. Y'all feel me? Tournament of Power.
man.
Y'all know what time
Pause
it
y'all
is, man.
videos,
Y'all
turn
know
to the side and you zoom in so y'all can see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard.
Y'all
And then we
see
got
what-
the big money.
y'all-
He gotta stay in the middle. Big Ben. He gotta stay in the middle.
Y'all see what I'm about.
Yeah, he gotta stay in the middle. Big Ben.
That's
gotta
why,
stay in the
bro, I'm worried about you when we take off on this podcast.
Oh,
Cause that's all you worried about is the money.
Here we go.
Bro, y'all know what? Every great group breaks up because you got that one nigga that just think he's a star. That's
seen
this
it,
man right here. Hey,
Oh, I think
dog.
I'm a star.
Oh, you know you are? Look at he said,
did. No, he did.
What's going on, man? How the week been going?
man,
It's
week
been good.
Yeah, week was cool, man. This week was cool. Went quick, called off work one good day. Whew, that speed the week up. Every time.
It do feel good, boy.
God damn.
When you call off, like I know that's like not the thing to do, but boy, do it feel good. But now let me ask you this real quick, because sometimes when you call off, you had that same reverse feeling, like, man, I could have went to work.
Oh yeah. If you ain't got nothing to do, if you literally just called off and you just sat there around the house and did nothing, that's when I get it. I'll be like, dang man, I really didn't do nothing. But if I got stuff to do and I called off and then I get my stuff done, I feel good. I feel good then. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Kevin,
So,
you-
well, let me ask you this then, because we talking about calling off.
Okay.
Calling off work.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had the perfect call off?
Yeah.
What's the perfect call off?
When I get to do what I needed to do. When I call off and something go exactly as I needed it to. Because a lot of times you call off the shit that you think you about to do, shit probably end up not falling through.
What you mean, break it down?
Like, man, you can be like, man, I'm calling off. I got to do this, that, and the third. I got to go down here, meet this person, get that done. Everything they say they can get it done today. I get out there, and then they be like, oh, I can't do it now.
Yeah.
You just wasted a
And
day.
you're like, yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's.
yeah.
But when you get everything flowing, like everything actually is clicking, you just like, yeah, that's a perfect fucking day. I
That was
needed
a good
that.
day.
Yeah, and some sleep. Gotta get the sleep in there.
that morning
That's like the most important part of the call
That
off.
good nap, boy. That motherfucker.
You start your day like you have to start your day probably like 8 or 9. Like that's like that time when you call off whatever.
Yeah, that shit's mandatory.
But have y'all ever rolled over and you and your girl got to go to work and y'all both call off?
Yes.
Those are good days.
That would be a good day.
Buns all on me. I ain't even got moved. Just,
He said buns.
it's 8 o'clock. I'm still asleep. Niggas at work. Damn, bro, you ain't coming.
Nah.
Day.
I ain't
like-
gonna lie to you. Kevin, didn't you just call off this week too?
Nah, I had to call off, man. Dead ass Friday. Family
Your
member
job
died.
ain't watching this.
No.
We not gonna.
No, I'm serious. Family member died though. Family member died.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. My
family member
Hey,
died.
I was about to get my jokes.
They was trying to plan the funeral. That's why I did.
Man, bro,
Yeah,
he made me mad because I was at work
Yeah, I
and he
called my
FaceTime me. He just called me FaceTime me. And I'm looking in his background like, bro, where you at? You on your way to work? Because he was in the car.
I was leaving Target.
He said, nah, he was just shopping. Had to hang up on my man immediately.
He hung up off that
made me
gate.
mad.
It'd be like that, man.
I
I'm
said-
can't piss you off. With that.
Got me at work and he calling on.
That nigga pulled that. You pulled that the day prior though.
I mean,
Yeah,
I had to,
I
though.
mean,
I
yeah.
had
You
to.
pulled it the day prior,
I
bro.
had to.
I
man.
called this nigga. He got a headset on. I'm like, nigga, it's like 9 in the morning. What the fuck you on the? How are you on the game this early?
Yeah, my For Honor in, boy. Watch that good on Xbox.
that shit was sweet.
Yeah, man, I mess with that. I definitely want to see that Medium and that Stalker game caught my eye. Halo
shit.
is Halo. I mean, you know, and then Fable at the end.
Fable.
So we getting into some. We getting it. Well, we just kind of just.
Yeah, we just gonna have a chill day. We gonna
we just-
conversate with our
listen,
people today,
We
man.
shooting a gun like we just. Boy, like niggas didn't even give no transition or nothing. Niggas is
That's
like.
a
today.
flowing
Yeah,
transition.
that's-
Sometimes you just have a flow.
Yeah,
that's
But you
coming
got,
out.
but you kind of got to let them know. You just start naming
Yeah.
stuff like a lot. Our audience don't know exactly
Well,
what you're talking
Microsoft
about.
had an event Thursday, which
There we
was,
go.
which to me a lot of people didn't like because they didn't approve of the game or didn't like the games they dropped, but they didn't take into consideration that all those games are free. All of them.
Oh, straight up?
They're all free. They're all on the Xbox Game Pass. You don't have to pay anything for any of them games. And people just these console wars, Sony ones.
Rightfully so, because all that shit looked ass.
Nah, Halo looked
Nah,
fire.
I did.
Fable is gonna be
Halo definitely looked
the
ass.
firest one. Oh no, Halo's gonna be nice,
bro.
especially open world.
For real, some of them games did look hard. And then they
Medium
all
looks
exclusive.
super cold. That's
All-
it's Silent Hill. That's why I'm
all
so
of them
geeked for it.
exclusive, too.
Yeah, they all
Like, they did
Xbox
their thing.
exclusives.
PS5.
That Stalker 2 look cold. I really want to play that State of Decay 3. That motherfucker gonna be nice. State of Decay 2 was fire.
Yeah, I definitely, I agree with some people. I do want to see some gameplay on that State of Decay.
Have you ever played the second one?
Nah.
It's on the game. It's fire. State
Yeah,
of Decay
I
is
like a
fire.
zombie type
Me and
game.
Davon beat that whole game like twice. It's one of them games where you just it's different. Every time you play, like it's completely different. Like there's nothing the same. Like you can beat the game and then go through a story. It's Walking Dead basically. That's all it is, The Walking Dead. But it's just fire.
It's
The
hard.
game is holding.
Yeah, man, get y'all Xbox Series out here, man.
I'm getting
Yeah.
bold. I
So
mean,
they got the new generations coming out, and boy,
The
I mean,
console
it's a lot
wars.
of it's a lot of money about to be coming out of people's pocket during the pandemic, and a lot of people hurting. So we're gonna see how this gonna turn out. I want to see if they gonna like try and really pat niggas' pockets for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, right
Oh,
now
you
it's
know
not.
what?
It's,
That's
it-
a good
they
question.
are.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are. They
But-
still are.
You think so?
Them big companies.
I hope they
don't
don't.
Only reason why. Oh, now look though, look, and I'm really, you know, just whatever about the Xbox and the PlayStation. It's really more the idea of behind the scenes, because now China ain't sending over their stuff like that.
Yeah, they're
like
not
we
sending
not
out
getting.
PS3s at all. I mean PS4s at all.
That's what I'm saying. So now, like that's what. Now I really am interested to see how is this going to play out. Like, are they going
They
to
are
overcharge it?
They
are
they said they're gonna do a 10,000 copy, 10,000 units. That's it. That's in the 10,000 units. They said they want one PlayStation per household. That's what Sony said. They're going to make sure that it's one PlayStation per household because of IP. They're going to they are taking
Well,
that
they
shit.
can't do that.
That's why I said it's invasion of privacy. But they pushing it. They're really pushing that shit. So that's what
Ain't nobody
Sony
doing that.
wants.
That's nowhere near enough.
It's not enough. It was
Yeah.
either 10,000 or 10 million.
Billions of people.
I think it probably was 10 million. I might have been wrong. It might have been 10 million.
I don't. I mean, you know, with the pandemic and everything going on, I think like the world is really about to shift everything
Yeah,
and
we
how,
need to be in gaming.
like, not even just gaming, just like everything is about to shift.
yeah.
Like the way we interact, the way all this shit is about to change. Like, I don't think we gonna be as in person anymore.
No.
Like, I think it's gonna get to the point where we gonna go to the gas station and it's gonna be a video screen.
Yeah.
And we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we
Everything
get.
gonna be vending machines and It's gonna be some weird shit.
Yeah, I think we're making that hard transition, and I think this is kind of like the start of the snowball.
How you feel about that?
I don't like it.
You don't like that
You don't like technology advancing itself?
No, it's not that. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just I don't like the fact of humans not being able to do what humans do. This is what we do. We interact. We're social people. So with not being able to really do that or limiting that with that social distancing shit, it's kind of awkward.
I mean, social distancing is cool. I mean, I can talk
I
to
don't
it.
have a problem with that, but it's still,
I mean, I don't know, bro. I like it. I like technology. I like advancing.
I do too. I like
mean, I understand it makes us lazier, but everything gets so much easier. Like,
yeah, that's what makes it lazy.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm with it, bro. Like, have everything at my fingertips. Man, I ain't trying to move.
I'm not a fan though.
And I'm just waiting on, which they already got, virtual reality games. But I'm just waiting till them to get real big and just put my goggles on
and don't move.
And I'm just in the crib, bro, having the time of my life.
What do you say? Just plug it up to the head. What's that shit called? Striking Vipers. You seen that? Netflix?
I ain't seen that.
You ain't seen
That's
that?
hard.
You seen that shit? Nah, man. Y'all don't watch
I ain't been in depth on the Netflix.
Nah, that's some bullshit. Don't watch this shit.
I watch
it. It's the nigga that play Captain Falcon. Nigga, he put this headset on him and his buddy, right? So this headset, they probably seen, people, you know, the audience probably seen it, but it's this show called Black Mirror. Real good show. You want to talk about advances in technology? That's Black Mirror. Black Mirror is the Twilight with technology. That's is all it is. Twilight Zone with technology. But they put this thing on so they in this fighting game. But it sinks them into it. Eyes turn white and everything. Yeah, you seen that shit? Yeah, them niggas end up like he played with the chick character, dude played with the dude character, and they was just going there pretty much and they felt it.
Yeah, so it was two guys and they was playing the game and there was some weird shit.
Some weird shit.
Which was dope though, like that.
The concept, was crazy. If that shit was real, that
wasn't real life.
You could be cracking everything you want. What?
Come here, Megan. Let me get her. Thank you.
How you gonna get it?
What you mean, bro? In a virtual game, bro, I can create.
What they gonna be characters in? What are they gonna be characters in?
Bro, who knows? It could be like The Sims in virtual reality.
Bro, that is going to kill people. People are gonna die if that becomes a thing. People are never gonna take that thing off and probably starve.
Cheating on me. Going in there cracking something.
I feel like that's kind of too far. I feel like some people are really like in that mindset where they wouldn't leave. I don't think they'll leave that type of world, especially if it's escaping reality.
Anything like that
at
for
home.
real, bro.
If somebody, they probably get hurt dying, dude. Not eating, just sticking that thing on their head constantly.
Yeah, that can be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think we should go that far with technology.
It's gonna get there, man. They'll never slow down.
That's out of hand. That is out of hand. That's some scary shit. Yeah. But we got some good news. They are working on this stimulus check. The Republicans do actually want this stimulus check. The Democrats want this stimulus check. Trump wants this stimulus check. But we got some bad news also. Is that Mitch McConnell, which is the Republican leader of the Senate, he is saying that they're going to push back the go-ahead another couple weeks before they actually make their decision. And the reason that's bad news is because the Senate goes on vacation again August 12th. Yeah. So we don't have that much time, and he's saying a couple weeks he wants to get this proposal done. So I don't see it getting done in time. And if they have to reoccur, they don't come back for 31 days.
That's great. They just went on break.
They just went on vacation.
Like, what is happening?
So that's not good. That is not good.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not good that they going on vacation, but they still gonna have to answer to the people. Yeah. So I mean,
they're gonna call
they can definitely virtually sign whatever the case may be. So
but
they better get on the Zoom call.
What's her name? What's the Nancy Pelosi? Is that her name? She said she's willing to stay an extra week if they have to get this done because she knows the people need it. He doesn't want to. He said there's no way he's rescheduling this vacation. Like it's going to stay exactly what it is, and they can't do anything about it because he's the leader of the Senate. Yeah, that shit makes me kind of upset. It's just like, as much as people say that black people always going Republican, always going Democrat, this, that, and the third. Dude, well, we might, but it seems like Democrats actually give a fuck about people in general a little more than Republicans do. Republicans seem like if it's not about now they are. Well, I won't say altogether, now they are. Now it seems like y'all having an issue with giving a $1,200 check to America's, which would help us out because the first one helped a lot of people out.
Yeah, they said numbers went up in May.
Y'all don't want to do that, and we have countries like Canada who's doing it every month. They're giving them $2,000 a month, and we can't get a one-time payment of this. And it just shows like y'all really don't give a fuck. Y'all keep stressing this. We trying to get Americans back working. Why are y'all in such a rush to do this if these numbers are still high? They're still going up, but y'all tried it the first time. It was terrible. Y'all pushed everybody out to work. It didn't plan out. Motherfucking numbers skyrocketed. They're right back into literally where they were at. They're right back up. And now y'all, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all about to go on vacation again, and it's just like fuck y'all for another 31 days. Like all it's gonna do is shoot up. This happened within 2 months. We're gonna have to have this problem again for another month. That's bullshit, man. I don't like the way that the Republicans are handling this. I'm not saying all Republicans are against the people, because some of them are going against him on this shit.
Yeah.
But it's just, god damn, man, y'all gotta help us out somehow, man. And it's like, I know I'm still working, but I just still feel bad for people who really are out here fucked up. Like, there's a lot of people who really are not waiters. You got people who really ain't making no money and they need it. Like, they really, really need it. And for y'all to sit here and be like, yeah, we going on vacation, to live y'all life, go ride y'all boats and do whatever the hell y'all do, and you got real people out here struggling, y'all supposed to be for the country. Y'all are what's running this country. That shit's fucked up, man. I feel like they handling this very, very poorly. And it's going, I feel like another one of those moments is coming. Like when these riots, y'all got us fucked up, moments is coming again. If y'all don't get on this, if y'all don't make us happy this go around, it's probably gonna be a problem. Yeah, and I don't think they want that.
We're gonna purge out here.
Nah, we ain't purging. We ain't gonna be no better than them motherfuckers. We get the purging. We ain't gonna be no better than them, man.
They're gonna tear them up.
This, I mean, shit, this virus is the purge the way they say it's doing, boys. Shit, it's already out here smacking people.
They said it's projected to do over 400,000 deaths by November.
That's insane.
I think I talked to Milton about it already, and I said, little do y'all know, I think a lot of us already done had the coronavirus and didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I done said a whole time where literally my whole family was just sick. We was just sick and could not figure out what the heck we was sick from. We was like, is it mold in the walls or something? Like, why we keep coughing? Why we can't shake this? All three of my girls had fevers like at different times. Like they was passing it back and forth. I said, man, now that I think back, before this like COVID stuff hit the fan, I think it was already here before we even knew about it. So I think everybody gonna catch it at the end of the day.
They were saying, what Fauci was saying, I think that's his name, Fauci or Fauci. I'm not 100% sure, but he would. That's the, I guess the virus doctor, the one that's like over that, pretty much the aide to Trump, telling him about what's going on. He said, dude, that he don't think that we'll have a vaccine until next year, mid next year.
Yeah, I heard next year, right when this thing popped.
2021 like middle, and that's a maybe. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, that's insane. So we're about to, this is the new normal. Get used to it. Like,
that's how it would be.
I literally thought maybe a couple months we deal with this, we'd be, nah, this is probably where we at. This is
and bro, this junk is really killing people, bro. This sitting in the house with everything closed down is killing people. Yeah. We just had, what was it, the county fair? Yeah. Bro, my dude said that thing was packed on Tuesday.
Somebody got shot.
That was Saturday. Yeah. That's when my mama went, and it was packed. Like, people cannot wait to get out and just do something. Yeah. If anything is open, they going out there. Virus out there and all, they still, like, we hate sitting being trapped. So it's like, bro, since this virus ain't going nowhere, I mean, y'all just got to live with it. The flu been here this whole time. I mean, we just live with it.
When you make everything, what do they call it? What do they call us? Essential. If every job is considered essential now, like it feels like every single thing is essential, it's good. The numbers aren't going to go anywhere. Like, I mean, everything is essential. Y'all swear y'all need McDonald's. Y'all swear y'all need shit like, and I'm not saying that because I know the workers, they want their job, but that's not necessarily essential. You guys, they should be.
Food is essential.
No, not McDonald's. I feel like groceries, they should take that money and pile that shit into grocery stores. But then I don't think
there's not fast food restaurants.
Yeah, I don't
and it's bad for you too.
Why isn't food essential?
I'm not saying food. We're saying fast food.
Yeah, fast food is not. I mean, it is, but that's that job.
Everybody don't. This is.
We're not gonna starve if McDonald's and them shut down. we'll be in trouble if
If the grocery
Walmart and
a
mine.
lot of people will. Do you know this generation does not know how to? A lot of people don't know how to cook.
Okay, we ain't talking about the people. We just talking about that job being essential.
Yeah.
It should not be essential.
So how? Okay,
The same,
now,
the
okay,
same
let me-
way alcohol shouldn't be essential to me. I feel like I don't know why the liquor stores are still open. That shouldn't be essential.
Right.
Essential are doctors, police officers, nurses, like
Grocery.
people that are essential for real that you need to keep working for us to survive. You do not need a liquor store to be open to survive. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's true.
What you
Big
mean?
facts.
I just said what I meant.
So when you say that, and I wasn't, it was a rhetorical question. I think I heard exactly what you said. But what I said was this: when I say what you mean, a lot of people use that to ease and calm their nerves. So a lot of people can be in duress with going to
Then
work,
they have to suffer.
and a lot of
For real, ain't nobody tell you get addicted
so y'all want people to be more pissed off,
That's what I
and
mean.
y'all want people to start. So y'all want to get back to the era of people shooting up jobs and doing these things. Let me finish getting into what I'm getting into. So, because at the end of the day, a lot of these things are like tranquil things that calm people down. Cigarettes calm people down. People having a small drink calms them down. So if they are already in the house,
You know where you can get all that from though?
What?
The grocery store. You can get all that from the grocery store. That's why liquor stores don't need to be essential.
That's true.
Grocery stores.
Liquor stores are.
That's why I'm saying. That's why we're saying grocery stores.
Yeah,
Walmart.
they got everything you need.
They have
But
literally
now,
everything
going
you
back
need.
to
But
the
now,
McDonald's don't need to be
but
open.
now y'all are putting more traffic in one place. So now when you putting more traffic there, that what is that? That's higher risk of coronavirus because all traffic is now it's not deviating. It's all
But the
one
thing
center
is-
place.
the thing is-
so when you want to put this was my thing.
Walmart already has a standard of how close people can, what they can put in there, and if that's the case, you would just have to wait. It would be a thing where you would literally just have to wait. You have to wait
That's
for
it.
They're
your.
not counting people. They let everybody in.
because they know they're not
but you
gonna get
gotta,
that number.
But you
That's
gotta
all it is.
understand that, like, if it's essential, like a grocery store is essential, and the traffic gonna be higher, that's just one place. It's kind of like you can contain it better if it's right here in one spot than letting everything be open and everybody going everywhere still. Like, you can't control it then if everybody's still hitting McDonald's and liquor stores, but you shut the McDonald's and liquor stores down and everybody go to Walmart, then okay, we can get people in line, wait your turn, come in. You can just control it better because it's in one spot than everybody going everywhere to get it.
Sound like
And
everybody
then-
getting it more. The coronavirus more.
But you can control them though, because everybody coming to the same spot. Like you can tell people, hey, only 100 at a time in this Walmart. When one person come in, one person can go out. I mean, you can get a revolving door going. You know, everybody ain't about to just run in there and about to be a stampede. That's what you got the essential workers for. Police officers, they out there enforcing the law. You gotta wait your turn. If they still going to liquor stores and all these Burger Kings and junk, police officers are not about to be at all these places. So people just moving and still spreading this virus everywhere because these places that say they're essential are not. You can't sit here and be like, oh, well, cigarettes calm people down or alcohol calm people's nerves. The stuff still ain't good for you. And just because you're addicted to a drug don't mean I need to give it to you so you can stay calm. That's not my problem. Now it's a virus out here. It's something real.
It's a legal thing.
Okay, it can be legal. Don't make it good for you.
What?
It's not good for you. It's addictive. It's really killing you. At the end of the day, that don't make it good for you because it's legal. So
you want them to take candy out of the stores then too, right?
candy's not essential. If it was a candy store still open, it need to be shut down.
No. You saying you're getting to what's not good for you. So I'm saying
Because we're talking about liquor stores and fast food.
Wait a minute. Let me get Let me get to what I'm getting to. When you say things that are not good for you and things that what I'm saying, what I'm arguing is the things that help people get along with their day. So if you're saying that you just want people to be healthy, so now we need to take out all the candy, we need to take out liquor, we need to take out cigarettes, and we need to have people just eat food, vegetables, and fruit.
I think what we need to, I'm answering your question, what we need to realize is this whole topic basically was about what businesses are essential. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Rallies, all that junk is not essential. It can be shut down as a business. liquor stores should not be essential. If it was a candy store, like I said, it should be shut down too. It's not essential. If you can buy the stuff in Walmart, then go get it. It's a grocery store. You can go buy it there. So I'm not saying don't buy cigarettes or alcohol and nothing like that. What I'm saying is go get it from the grocery store because that place is essential. The other businesses should not be open. That's what I'm saying. So it's not so much into the detail of what they're selling. I'm talking about the places they're getting it from. That's what I'm saying.
Even with that, when I was arguing that point, I was arguing that you don't. To me, having everybody in one spot,
it can be controlled.
Is higher risk.
It can be higher risk.
It's no control. To me, if you say, okay, let's say this. This is my example for that. Let's say all 100,000 people go to all the Walmarts designated in Indiana. Mm-hmm. That's all they're going to.
Yeah.
And all these people, what we had, over 50,000 cases of the coronavirus. Mm-hmm. So those 50,000 people are going to the main places where everybody is, and it's easier for it to spread.
And hold on, now you telling me that the real essential workers like police officers can't control these people? They can't do their job.
They can't control.
They can't. You saying it like people are about to go to these grocery stores and stampede and just go riot and just go in there.
I never said
that's how you making it seem like all these people going to this one place.
No, I'm saying exactly what you said.
Okay.
I'm not saying everybody. What I'm saying that there's thousands of Walmarts in Indiana.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is if everybody in Indiana goes to all thousands of these Walmarts,
yeah.
I'm not saying nobody's
police officers set up and they got rules that only so many people can enter so it don't get too crowded.
But if you got it.
Got what?
The coronavirus. What do we?
Okay, even if you got it, I mean, what is that? Like, I mean, what's the point? Like, what the point you trying to make? If you got it and you go to McDonald's, you still got it.
I'm saying if you are filtering people to this place, and the people with coronavirus are filtering to this place, and everybody is going to this one place. What are you? Where's the confusion?
This is the problem. You don't know who got coronavirus and who don't.
That's my point.
So even if you opened up all these businesses, the people with coronavirus are still going to go everywhere.
But it's mass. So what? Let me say what I'm.
There's no way to stop it.
Right. There's no way. That's what I'm saying too. So with that being said, it's more people getting the virus because you are filtering it to this one.
So you telling me if everybody, hold on, everybody going to this one place with all their masks on and they got gloves on,
you touching shit.
You got gloves and masks on and they washing stuff down like they're supposed to. How is, even if the person with the coronavirus come in there and he covered up and he got gloves on, you not spreading
it? The odds of everybody going to one place for one are kind of slim. And the reason being that by law there has to be a grocery store every 10 miles.
But so, what I'm arguing is what I'm arguing what y'all arguing. Let me get y'all to understand what I'm arguing. Y'all are saying everybody go to the grocery stores. That's what I'm arguing. I'm arguing what y'all arguing. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we're arguing essential stores.
No, we're arguing about the essential store, the grocery store, the main point. I'm not off point. Mm-hmm. The point of the store is what I'm saying is nobody. You saying everybody wearing their gloves? Let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody has been wearing their stuff properly.
Then you can't come in. This is what I'm saying by the police. This is what I'm saying by the police need to do their job. So, if they did it right, police would not let you in the store unless you got masks and gloves on. They not letting us in stores now without a mask on. Okay. And that's just the store itself. Okay. So you take it to this one spot, everybody's coming. They enforce the rules. You ain't coming in without a mask and gloves. Nigga, that still limits it down heavily. Because now you ain't got everybody out here just running, doing what they want to do, and wearing masks sometimes and not wearing masks or gloves. You can control it better.
Right. You can get people at the door, but you're not finna police people while they're in the store.
Okay.
People are improper in the store. That's the first thing. How many times have you went to Walmart? Have y'all been to the store?
That's true.
So are y'all seeing people with their masks like this? Or are they taking it off?
This is what we're talking about. This this junk is hypothetical because it's never gonna happen.
No,
but if
right.
they're in the store and like we said, everything else is shut down and they got rules in place to control it, the employees will be on you too. If you in the store and you take your mask off, you gotta get out. It's time to go.
So now y'all want us to turn into a dictatorship.
You gonna have to if you're trying to control this virus. They was really supposed to shut all this down to the point where nobody moved. That's why we still in the boat we in, because people still moving.
Yeah.
So
You got to.
So now we arguing that we want a dictatorship.
No, that's not.
So you want to just let
Because the way y'all are, what y'all
Listen
are
to
arguing
me.
to me, it sounds like a dictatorship.
It can be whatever it sound like, but if you honestly want to stop a virus,
We can't stop it.
okay, and we're definitely not going to the way things are going. That's why we're just saying get used to it. Don't be in the house being afraid to come outside, because the way I'm saying stuff right now, it'll never happen. That's why I said this junk is super hypothetical. It'll never happen. The virus is here to stay. We might as well just get used to it, because we don't want to tell people what to do and what not to do, because we know everybody ain't smart enough to do the right thing. Like you just said, you walk in stores, you see people without their masks on now or not wearing gloves. I mean, it is what it is now at the end of the day. It's not going nowhere. That's it. Unless they literally control it like I just said you're supposed to
I feel
control
like
it.
America ain't gonna change shit into like a fucking zombie outbreak or some shit.
And it's gonna be
take
too late
something
for that.
drastic,
Trump
yeah.
gonna hit you with the, it was just one
not?
zombie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure he didn't bite nobody else. And you see two more pop up over here in this state. Don't worry about it. Like, no, nigga, we need to be shutting everything down and make sure ain't no more zombies.
Need to call Allison and so I'm
For real, like, I mean, that's our leader we got. My man responded to it dumb late. Like,
He handled the coronavirus all wrong.
all wrong, 100% wrong. Like, you knew it was already here when it was like 50 cases,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
just kept business as usual. Like, this junk wasn't gonna spread. Like, now it's just out here to the point where you can't stop it unless you sit everybody in the house for 2 weeks, which people ain't gonna have food to survive for 2 weeks, or diapers, toilet paper, all that. Which y'all people stupid if y'all went to go buy toilet paper when this whole thing started. Like, how did that help y'all? But
I always wondered that too. I ain't gonna say y'all done. Maybe y'all knew something I didn't.
yeah, I ain't know.
But I don't know what
I'm
that shit
telling
was
you,
about.
you went and bought a whole bunch of
Buying
toilet paper. You
I never
retarded.
understood what that shit was about. I have no idea.
All you
what
did
that's
is
about.
made me mad because I couldn't find none.
I
That's
really
all
like
it
don't
did.
understand that though. Like, why did toilet paper? How did toilet paper become that essential? Like, I didn't understand that. Like, what the hell was going on? We still, during the whole time of them telling us we were about to do this, that, and the third, we pretty much didn't do any of that shit. Like, yeah, you guys probably are gonna sit in the house. They're probably about to send the National Guard to ride them down the streets. Yeah, none of that shit was happening.
None of it happened.
Yeah, we still was out here working.
And
Like,
I was completely in the mind
I
frame
never
of
got
just
pulled over
accepting
one
it, too.
time to
But-
get this, that, and the third.
I mean, truth be told, they flirting on the lines. Again, America wants to be free at all times.
All times.
So at some point, we can't have the government control how people move and this, that, and the third. Because then we switching to a dictatorship, which is what China is. I mean, if people want to switch to a dictatorship, hey.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
I'm
it's a
good off that.
dictatorship, but China has 0 new cases of the coronavirus.
China controls their news. We don't know what.
Hey, well, I'm not
dictatorship.
over there. I don't know. But from the same source that told me Indiana got this junk spiked up, the same source that told me China had no new confirmed cases of the coronavirus because they shut it down like it's supposed to be. All we want to be free all the time and we don't be dictatorship and this and that. The government at the end of the day is supposed to be our leaders. When we under attack from other people or a virus, they supposed to do what needs to be done to make sure we survive. Like, let's not mess up our rights and make sure you can still go and sing outside and it's your right to do this and that. No, bump all that. You got to understand the situation at hand. What's happening right now, which, I mean, any adult should understand, okay, the government is telling me I gotta sit in the house because it's a coronavirus outside. They're not just telling me to sit in the house because they feel like it. Nigga, they honestly trying to make sure we survive and the junk don't spread. Just understand what's happening right now. That's it. It's not taking away your rights. It's just understand the situation at hand. That's all it is.
That's not what I'm arguing at all. What a dictatorship is. Let me tell you what a dictatorship. Yes, they are our leaders. They are our leaders in upholding the law, not telling people how to live and whatever the case may be. Yes, they are supposed to tell us what is going on and what is going on in the world. Again, they give you instructions. People are supposed to follow suit. But the thing about America, which makes America America, you have the choice. So again, of course, us. If you tell me that there's a virus outside that I can give it to all my family and it could kill them, I'm going to follow suit with what needs to be done. But no, I'm not finna have no fucking military have assault rifles pointed at me and tell me if I come out the house, I can shoot you in the face.
Oh no,
nobody said nothing about martial law.
That's what a dictatorship is.
Okay, nobody said nothing about martial law.
That's a dictatorship.
Okay, now I don't know if China's doing that. I ain't heard nothing about they pointing guns in their people's face or nothing. That's just.
Do you know
you flying off the handles now?
Okay, well look up. Make sure. Do me a favor.
Listen,
before we continue.
I'm not
with
fact
the
checking nothing. We just gonna keep talking.
Listen,
This is our
right.
opinions.
Well, I don't. Well, if we're not gonna talk
opinions.
Right. Well, I'm not going off opinion. I'm going off of fact. If we're gonna speak about a dictatorship, let's speak about it in the correct order.
Okay.
If not, then you can have your opinion. My hands are washed with the conversation.
This is my opinion still.
China, hold on. China is a communist country. It's not a dictatorship.
That's what it.
No, it's not the same thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Communist is controlled, but it's not. It's a dictatorship. You have to have a dictator. Like Kim Jong-un, that's a dictator. So Korea is considered a dictatorship, and that's a whole different style of living. China still has freedom. They're communists, so they live different. Their government is different than ours. That's the difference. But a dictatorship, I get what you're saying. It's still, I wouldn't want to be a commie. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with communism at all. But a dictatorship, that's a completely different style of living. That's North Korea like a motherfucker. And none of that's good.
I wouldn't want that either. That's why I'm just saying.
We not pushing that bad.
You just got to understand the situation at hand. That's what I'm
saying to look at the way of how a communist controls their country for the moment. I get what Milton's saying too. We're free, and trust me, you got to think. We might think like this, but everybody ain't.
Exactly.
We probably got
that's my point.
It's probably a big majority of this country.
That's my point.
You see all these Karens. You know what I mean? These Karens is out of hand. They don't even want to wear masks. Like we have to really fight these white women to put these masks on.
That's my point.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying,
like, control us because everybody not gonna do the right thing. You got to, or it's going. So the handful of people that are doing what you're supposed to do to make sure you don't spread it to your family and your friends are going to
like you should educate.
Yeah. Okay, look, it's not okay. Control is the wrong word, but
word.
I'm just saying they have to do something to the point where you're not letting you can't let the dumb people outweigh the good people. While the good people over here making sure the virus don't spread, the dumb people out here doing what they want to do. You gotta shut it down the right way where everybody's on the same accord, nobody's moving. Point blank, period, and then let the virus die or whatever.
They're not educating. You're not. See, this is the thing. They're not giving people. I feel like, bro, honest to God, if they was to be like, hey, you know what, we really want to shut some things down. The first go around, we want to shut things down. We advise all employers to keep all employees at home. We will handle pay. Don't worry about rent. Everything. If they were to handle it like that. You guys still have your rights. You still have your rights. We're shutting down all businesses. Only thing that be open is gas stations and, maybe grocery, essential things, but it's going to be to a fucking minimum to the point where, you get people in, get people out just for a couple weeks to see how those numbers went. If they would have handled it like that, people probably would have respected it more. But it seemed like, we're going to just shut down restaurants and bars right now. You know what I mean? And then we're going to see how that goes.
And what you said, they wasn't paying nothing, so people felt like they still had to go to work because you still got to survive.
Well, you had a lot of people not going to work anymore because they realized they were getting a lot of fucking money not working. Like, a lot of them, they were getting a lot of money. I mean, it shut down this weekend. That shut down and the rent shut down forgiveness. That just the eviction forgiveness thing. That just
it went up.
It just stopped.
Yeah.
It just stopped today. Today
So
was the
that's
last
what I'm
day.
saying. We don't know, boy. It's a
Yeah.
lot of people out there like really hurting right now. Like, bro, our leaders did not do it.
And they're
right.
adding all the months up too. That's the
they did not do it right.
Crazy.
That
part
make it
about
even worse. Talking about they about to go on vacation again and not even really worried about people. Like,
Yeah.
people need that help. All these mortgages, like you said, and rent and stuff. Now, a lot of people about to get evicted.
Yeah.
It just in my place alone. One lady said it's like somebody that owe like $5,000. You know, just because they knew they had to pay rent or they just didn't have it. I don't know their situation, but I mean now, I hate to be him.
I feel like they know it's just America. Well, the way they handle unemployment very badly. I don't think that was a good way of handling it. You just made a lot of people upset and you made a lot of people lazy. Now you're giving these people a lot of money a week. Like, especially some that don't see $600 a week. You just them to change their little life for a second. Like, they're good now. And that's a week. That's a lot of money. I mean, that's $2,400 a month. Like, some people ain't making that much money.
I think they were still getting a little, some little change off their regular job, plus that $600 too.
Yeah, it's nuts. And unemployment ends, I think that ends the 31st. But they're saying they want to extend that. But now it's all a gamble because we don't know if they gonna go back on vacation. And that shit's hurtful to hear that. That really is. That shit's messed up to hear that y'all so worried about. I hope they hear this shit. I hope one day they hear this. And realize that.
Share this video.
Yeah, this is
share this.
Very, very poorly, and I don't like it. Like, we have too many people out here that really need that money, man. I really do feel bad for people because it's parents, mothers, fathers out here really have lost their job. You know what I mean? And probably weren't doing that great with life, and then something like this happened, and that could just really just be that breaking point.
There's a lot of people living check to check.
Yeah, and that's gonna be that breaking point right here. So, yeah, y'all need to forgive. America, this right now is the time to forgive everybody. Like, everything, every debt. It should be one of those, some shit's going on. Like, we can't just keep drilling y'all with this fucked up lifestyle. You can't just expect a motherfucker to come right. We still in a pandemic, and it's just like, yeah, we just gonna stop all that right smack dead in a minute because we want to get everybody back out here working. For these numbers to just skyrocket again. I mean, I think the death toll has went down. I know the numbers have went up. The death toll probably has went down a lot, but yeah, just give it time. That shit will always come back on us. But yeah, that's it on there. I don't want to keep talking about that shit. This shit kind of sad that these people are handling this shit.
Yeah,
like
when you
that.
think about it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because there's people out here who really need money, like, or at least a break, like some form of a break. Got too many kids not going to school. It's just, and y'all think it's time to get back. Y'all fuckers are insane. Insane like a motherfucker. But how y'all weekend been going so far? I didn't even get to ask you that.
It was straight. I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking at, it's crazy, but I am looking forward to the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones boxing match.
Oh yeah.
They having an exhibition match. I think it's like 8 rounds. Mike said he donating all his money to a charity. I don't know if Roy Jones doing the same thing, but who y'all got winning in that fight?
I don't know. Only reason I say that is because Roy Jones, everybody keeps saying Mike so fast. Roy Jones fast. Roy Jones.
I ain't hear that. I heard that Mike is bigger.
He is bigger.
And I mean, that's an advantage in boxing.
I mean, he's bigger,
he ain't
but
been
he's
fighting.
shorter.
Yeah, he's shorter, and he hasn't been fighting in a very long time.
I mean,
and he's 50.
It's Mike though.
Yeah,
we
54.
We know
Right.
being short.
We know
Being short never hurt that man
we
at
know
all.
that. Yeah, we know that.
Roy, but yeah, that was back in his prime.
Yeah, that was his prime.
I mean, he fighting a nigga that's around his age. I mean,
Yeah, but he's still been
Roy
fighting. He
ain't
just
50.
stopped in. He's 51. He's 51 years old. Yup, he's
yeah,
51 years old.
this is a fair
Mike
fight.
54.
Damn, is Roy 50?
Yeah, he's 51 and Mike
Roy was in
Tyson
his
54.
40s.
No, that man 51
Yeah,
and 54
this
is
is
crazy.
definitely it's a fair fight.
No, it's a fair fight. It's just, I don't know. I like both of them so much. You don't understand.
Oh,
Roy
yeah,
Jones
yeah.
was a animal. Like, he was the king of
Real?
that counter striking, bro. He was the king of counter striking. My man was an animal with it. Like, and Mike was just, don't get close to me.
Just straight up,
I'm
and he
going to
walked you down.
monitor.
He's
I'm
coming
going-
over there.
Yeah, I'm going to
Hey.
fucking kill you with this uppercut. So do
Boys-
not get close to me.
boys is
you get in
tuning in.
my cue is, I don't know, man.
Boys is
It's gonna be
tuning
a
in.
good fight. Yeah, I feel you. I feel
He
you.
got Roy,
I
the
feel him
smaller.
on
I'm gonna say
feel
this:
him on
if it go the distance, I
Roy
think
gonna
Roy
win.
will get it
Yeah.
because the bigger person always get out of breath or get tired faster.
Have you ever watched Roy fight?
Yeah, that motherfucker's an animal.
No, I'm asking.
No,
Nick.
not me.
Okay.
Watch him fight.
I just seen
Bro,
Mike.
Yeah.
he's a monster.
Bro,
Roy is like for real,
power and speed.
for real, bro. He's really that good,
Think
bro.
he hit hard as Mike?
Nah, he don't hit ass, but he'll knock your ass
he was
out.
knocking boys clean out, bro. He was beating boy. I mean, it's Mike Tyson, bro. You gotta be like a George Foreman or somebody to be hitting like that.
Yeah.
Like that nigga, them niggas are different type of league, bro.
Roy was hey, listen. Roy was the baddest motherfucker.
He said he won, but he won 4 different weight divisions.
Bro, he was that good, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, they had to wait till Roy got old.
They did. Bro, he was too cold.
He was beating niggas' ass.
Beating them up, bro. It was no hitting him. It was no hitting him, bro. He would literally taunt in the middle of just do this. Like he won a fight like this one.
Oh, okay. I think I have seen him.
Bro,
I think I've seen that.
Roy Jones
is a dude. So I mean,
monster.
I get. I'm not taking from Mike,
yeah, we all
but
know
Roy is a better boxer. To me.
I feel that because
To
Tyson
me,
Fury was a better boxer.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I'm going off of boxing all around.
Tyson was just a better entertainer. He was a way better entertainer. And Roy was a great entertainer as damn self. It's just with Mike, it's like, is this nigga about to die or what? Like, that's what you think watching this man fight. Like, he can fuck around, kill this man. Like, we see how hard he be hitting boys, bro.
Mike
like, it could be this could be the end of your life, bro.
Have you seen some of his videos today training?
Yeah.
He looked like he still got it.
He looked like it. I mean, I don't think his fighting style is so different from everybody else. I don't think he'll lose that type of shit. Yeah. It's just, it's in your face type fight style. He doesn't fight from a distance because his arms are so short. So that power is from here.
Get there.
Yeah, his legs, boy, he just turning and just that motherfucker's something.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight.
It's gonna be a great fight.
Entertaining.
And then the undercard.
They got the undercard. They got what's that nigga name?
Nate Robinson
and Jake Paul.
I didn't say who y'all got.
I got Mike.
I don't know, bro.
You got Mike.
I gotta go with Mike.
Yeah, I'm split on this because I like both of them so much, bro. I don't want to see either one of them lose to each other, bro. I don't know, man. I just like them so much, man. It's just like, damn. Did you watch that Max Kellerman interview?
No, I still ain't watching.
Man, bro, Max Kellerman interviewed Mike Tyson, y'all, man. And when I say he hit some buttons, he damn near bought that old Mike out. He pissed Mike off, yo. He kept calling them senior citizens, and this is old boxing.
Did you bring your battery?
Why you didn't call me? I charged it and everything.
Yeah,
literally charged it and everything. I put it right on the charger after you said it.
Because he got the same exact camera as me, so I said, "Hey, charge your battery."
I literally just Taylor's like, I said, I'm leaving right here. I said, I'm gonna grab it when I leave. And
so this one might be a little short, y'all. The battery about to die.
It's all right.
I mean,
I think we over hour. I think so.
Nah, we at 47 right now.
Oh, 47?
We close.
Yeah, we needed like 10 more, 12 more.
I'm shitty, I forgot that battery, man. I literally plugged it up and everything.
Like, still watching flash. This is about to be a wrap.
Well, hey, you know, we got our predictions. We did, he got Mike, I got Roy. We could do a little friendly wager.
I'm split.
We could do a little wager on it.
I just want it to be good. Just something to, this is like, these are two of the greatest fighters I've probably ever seen going at each other. And it's not, they're not taking it to the point where they're trying to kill each other like when they were younger. But they not about to fold. That it's definitely gonna be you're not about to fold me, you're not about to fold me.
Yeah.
It might get to that point where they really start throwing them.
That's what I want to see.
Both of them dudes, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Both of them dudes are going in there to
I feel like that. Yeah,
I don't know what you talking about.
I feel like it's not gonna happen off the muscle.
Nigga, hell yeah.
I hope it do. If it do, it's gonna be nasty.
Mike Tyson ego, he said once he start training.
Yep, his ego was gonna come back.
Take over.
He said he don't want
Roy
that to happen.
Jones
always had it. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't never been nowhere.
He's always been anything. Yeah. They going in there.
Oh, trust me, he said it in that Max Kellerman interview. He was telling Max like, hey, Max was like, y'all think it's just gonna be like, you know, couple friends in there boxing? He was like, listen, I'm a professional. he a professional.
Yeah, they know what they know.
We
what
about
time
to
it
throw
is.
down, bro. Like
It's not I'm ready. I'm ready for that.
I'm super excited. Like this, it's August 12th, ain't it? Or is it September 12th?
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
give it
give you a date.
September.
I can't give you a date, but I know it's gonna be in September.
It's September.
Then it's
something.
12th. It's September 12th. It's
I don't
September
know.
12th. It's the
Dang,
day after.
same day on my day.
It's the day
That's
after.
a whole day of boxing.
Yeah, it's a whole day. Yeah. So is. Yeah, you have your
I'm
event
about
that
to
day.
be like Mike. Started the
Man,
video.
hey, that's about to be a great day, man.
That's about to be a
great.
super good day.
Yeah, plug your stuff one more time. Let them know.
I'm here for that. That guns down, gloves up, man. September 12th. We out there going against gun violence. Stop the shooting, y'all. I go for police officers too. Stop all that shooting.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just be ready for that video. Y'all definitely got to go to your Man Flawless YouTube channel to see it. That's where it's gonna be at. And I can't wait. I'm making it big. I done raised the best fight up to $400 if I get 400 subscribers. So 400 somebody can take home.
Yeah.
Out of my pocket.
Big money.
Big money.
I'm kind of mad about that, but it is what it is.
All right, well, yeah, it was a great thing. Again, we from the Midwest, and we appreciate y'all. We appreciate the support, all the new subscribers, all the likes, the comments, anything. We appreciate it. We're here for the people, and that's a wrap.
Hey!